Yeah, been on Oprah. She hasn't called me yet. I'm assuming it's just been some billing issues with her phone. My attitude, my frame of mind, my positiveness is basically a byproduct of my parents and their, no pun intended, hands-off approach in how they raised me. They didn't, they didn't coddle me, they didn't baby me. It wasn't, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? Our son has no arms and no legs. It was, well, just take it all in stride. My grandma probably set the tone very early. When she found out that I was born without arms and legs, she said, Bruce, my dad, never did finish anything he started. So, to be able to... Yeah, I was doing a presentation at a school a little while ago, and one of the kids asked me what my dream job would be, and I told him I'm doing it. I love working in agriculture. I love jumping on the tractors and combines and running that. A lot of it is, I grew up on the farm. My grandpa had land down by Claresholm, and just I've always enjoyed helping out here for Sears's at Masabi. And it's just it's a fun lifestyle, and also too there's a little bit of that wow factor. You don't expect a guy without arms and legs to be driving a combine down the road, or running a tractor in the field with 56-foot air seeder behind it. So there's that. And then when I'm not working here, speaking and traveling. So it's a nice mixture of traveling and speaking and farming. I don't use a lot of prosthetics or adaptive tools, just because if you have all these limbs and devices, then you have to take them around with you. And I like to travel. And carrying all your clothes that you're going to need for 6 weeks in Australia or 3 months in Europe, that's heavy enough. Forget having to pack all this extra gear with you. So, I'm kind of a less is more type of person, and get by with, I'm not a religious person, but with what God gave you. The response as a whole has been amazing, surreal, actually. I would have never thought that it would have gotten as big as it did. I mean, it was just 5 or 6 minutes at the end of an hour-long program, and I guess Oprah thought it was a pretty good little piece, so she shared it on her Facebook and Twitter, I guess, and it's just absolutely exploded. And it's like I said earlier, it's a feather in John's cap for what an amazing storyteller he is. A lot of times I didn't even realize I was missing arms and legs, because I was never treated as such. But everybody has their down moments, their pity parties, and yeah, there's some times where you wake up in the morning, things just aren't going your way. Seems like every corner you turn, there's one more bad thing going on. And yeah, there's times you get thinking, this just would be a hell of a lot easier if I had arms and legs. But you have to make sure that those moments are fleeting, because as soon as you let that take over, you're in for a long, miserable ride.